So yes, Anandu KJ. So first of all, introduce yourself before entering into the mock, as you have interview for RCFL organization.
Yes, sir. Sir, my name is Anandu KJ. I am from Ernakulam district in Kerala, and my father is a small-scale businessman, and my mother is a housewife. And I graduated from a government college named College of Engineering, Thiruvananthapuram. And my hobbies include singing song and training martial arts. That's all.
Okay. So your interview date?
Interview date is on 10th December. Saturday.
10th December. Okay.
Sir, may I start करूँ थोड़ा सा बस?
Yeah, sure, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, Anandu, there is one martial art from Kerala. What is the name of that martial art?
Kaladi. Kaladi, sir. Kaladi fight.
So you learned that, or it is something else?
No, I learned Kaladi fight.
You learned repital. Okay. Anandu, what do you know about the RCFL?
Sir, RCFL is a Miniratna company producing fertilizers and biofertilizers, and it has 2 units, one in Trompe and one in Tal in Raika district. And it was established in 1978 and producing various biofertilizers, micronutrients, and also industrial chemicals like Safella, Biola, Ujjala, like that.
Okay. Anandu, you have heard about the organic farming and natural farming. So we are working in that field. So what do you think, what will be the future of fertilizer industries if we go in towards organic farming?
Yeah, if we actually in organic farming and inorganic, both are actually similar, but the thing is that a soil needs 16, not a soil, a plant needs a 16 nutrients. 3 are obtained from air and water, and other 3 are obtained from soil, and remaining minute are also obtained from soil. So if a soil lacks any of these nutrients, if you do organic farming, we may not be able to give the required nutrients in a sufficient manner. For example, in a cow dung, if you are providing it, it is very deficient in potassium. So by proper soil testing, we are able to provide the nutrient in the form of fertilizer, which can increase the crop yield in a limited time.
Okay.
That's it.
So being a chemical factory, being a fertilizer factory, so what chemical do you think will be discharged as a effluent from RCFL?
Sir, I think various effluents like phenols, biphenyls, and dyes, and reverse osmosis mixed water, and various dyes also, leather like things, and also like that effluents will be released.
Okay. So before releasing, we have to treat them, or we can release directly?
No, we have to treat them and meet the standards provided by various pollution control boards, etc.
Okay. So which standards we follow? Central standards for pollution control board, or state standard for pollution control board?
Sir, in RCFL, they follow the state pollution control board standards, and also CPHO manual, and they follow various design procedures from CPHO manual to meet the standards.
what is that CPHO manuals?
CPHO stands for Central Public Health Organization. Which actually in that site they provide various design of various effluent treatment plants and their standards, how to treat various effluents from various industries, textile, pharmaceutical. They provide everything about the effluent treatment and also about sewage treatment. Every treatment plant, they will provide the information regarding those.
Okay.
So we must follow.
Okay, Anandu. Now, sir, Rohit sir and Vikram sir will take for technical. Okay, Vikram sir, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Vijendra sir. Yes, Anandu.
Sir.
Anandu, when you graduated?
Sir, 2020.
2020. So after that, what you did?
Sir, I planned to go for taking coaching in Hyderabad after my graduation, but I was severely affected. My family was severely affected by Corona, and 1 year I haven't done anything. And this year I am currently taking coaching in Hyderabad for getting into PSUs.
Okay. So your favorite subjects?
My favorite subjects are strength of materials, like strength
you
of
don't
materials.
know about your favorite subjects?
No, strength of materials.
Okay, only one subject is your favorite. What about the other civil engineering core subjects? You are a civil engineer,
and I like fluid mechanics also.
What about the core civil subjects?
Core civil, yeah, I like structural. Yeah, I like geotech also. I like, but structural I don't like that much.
Okay, so can you tell me what is BOD and COD? You must heard about BOD and COD.
Yes, BOD refers to biological oxygen demand, which is the amount of oxygen required
biological
to oxidize.
Or biochemical, Anandu?
Biochemical. Biochemical oxygen demand, which is the amount of oxygen required to oxidize biodegradable organic matter, and COD is chemical oxygen demand, which is the amount of oxygen required to oxidize biodegradable and non-biodegradable organic matter with help of a strong oxidizing agent like potassium dichromate.
Okay, why generally we are calculating the BOD at 5 days? Why not other time period?
BOD 5 days. Actually, for a oxidization of organic matter, 70% of the oxidization will complete in 5 days. Actually, so if you are looking for 100%, it will take more days. So we are limiting the time to 5 days and finding the 70% or oxidizing content and extending that to other days.
What should be the BOD value of drinking water?
BOD value of drinking water, possibly 0 won't be there. I think 3, sir. 3. 1 to 3.
Meaning to say that there should be some organic matter and who bacteria require oxygen for their decomposition, right?
0 won't be possible now, sir. So I am guessing it to 1 to 3.
Okay, fine. So can you tell me if we have to do concreting, we have to place concrete. So can we use seawater for curing or making concrete?
Seawater? No, sir, no. We can't use seawater for curing concrete because it contains various dissolved salts.
Okay. What will happen if salts are present in the water? What is the issue?
Sir, it can deteriorate the concrete structures, and by reacting with calcium hydroxide present in the concrete and causing sulfate attack, things like that. It can deteriorate that concrete.
Okay. Have you read this thing as per the IS code? Entire country has been divided into number of exposure conditions like mild, moderate, at all. Any idea?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No.
Now, suppose structure is in coastal environment. We have to make a structure that is situated in the coastal environment. So, in which exposure condition you will consider, and what should be the minimum grade of concrete for the RCC work?
Exposure condition we consider is extreme exposure conditions for tidal coastal areas, and the exposure concrete must be
The coastal, not the tidal.
Yes, sir. Extreme. We consider extreme condition.
Okay, are you sure extreme?
No.
Okay, and what is the minimum grade of concrete?
Minimum grade of concrete is M20. No, M30.
M30. What is the meaning of this number 30?
30 refers to characteristic compressive strength of the concrete.
Okay. Characteristic compressive strength of concrete or concrete cube?
Concrete cube.
And what will be the answer for the concrete? If someone asks you what will be the characteristic compressive strength of the concrete cube, then what will your answer?
It refers to strength up to which not more than 5% of the test results are expected to fall.
That is for the cube, no? You casted some cubes and you are just taking the probability not more than the 5% are expected to fall that particular value. Okay, no issue. Yes, so over to you, Rohit sir.
Yeah, hello Anandu. So
Yes,
Anandu, since you are preparing for RCFL management trainee, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
RCFL is a fertilizer making company, right? Industry, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's start with, fertilizers and composting. So what do you understand by the term composting?
Composting refers to growing of microorganisms.
Growing of microorganisms.
What
are the types of bacteria which are, which initiates or which performs the composting of the soil or biodegradable mass?
Type of bacteria includes bacteria like Acetobacter, Rhizobacterium.
On the basis of temperature, basically, I'm asking.
Temperature. I think mesophilic bacteria, sir.
Okay, mesophilic, and other one is?
Other one, mesophilic. I don't
What is the
know,
temperature
sir.
range for mesophilic bacteria?
Temperature ranges from 40 to 60.
40 to 60. So you don't know other bacteria, right?
I know mesophilic, thermophilic bacteria. One more is there, I forgot. I'm not able to recollect.
Okay, then what will be the range of thermophilic and mesophilic bacteria?
Thermophilic, it is greater than 60. Mesophilic, it is from 40 to 60. And the other one is, I think, 10 to 40, 10 to 35.
Okay. So you must have heard about the CN ratio or carbon nitrogen ratio.
Carbon nitrogen ratio. No, sir. No.
So you don't know the optimum ratio of C by N ratio for the composting, correct?
No, sir.
Okay. So my next question will be, there are two methods of composting, right? One is Indore method and one is Bangalore method. Can you explain the difference between these two methods?
In Bangalore method, we use anaerobic bacteria to decompose the waste. In Bangalore method.
In Bangalore method, you are using aerobic bacteria.
anaerobic bacteria.
Anaerobic bacteria, okay. And in indoor
And
method?
the other, we are using aerobic.
Okay.
Indoor.
So they, first tell me, why do we use landfills and composting? Why do we do landfilling and composting?
Landfill is used to decompose the solid waste aerobically and anaerobically, and composting is done anaerobically. Yeah, by.
Okay, composting is done anaerobically. Okay.
No. Yes, sir. I'm not able to recollect composting topic.
Okay. Basically, my question is, how much time will it take for the organic matter to get stabilized or decomposed in landfill and in composting?
How much time? I don't know correctly, sir.
Okay. Can you please name me what are the gases will be evolved in landfills?
Methane, carbon dioxide, H2S gas, etc.
Okay.
That all gases.
Okay. What is leachate in landfill?
Leachate and?
Leachate in landfill. You must have heard about leachate.
Leachate is the liquid waste coming out from the landfill.
Okay, where coming out where?
Coming out where in the sense means?
Coming out from where and going where?
Coming out from the waste.
Coming out from the waste. Okay. Okay. And my last question will be, what is the difference between incineration and pyrolysis?
Incineration, pyrolysis. Incineration means burning in presence of air, and pyrolysis means burning in absence of air.
What is the disadvantage of, give one advantage and one disadvantage of incineration?
Incineration. One advantage and I'm not able to say that.
Okay. So this is all which are the question I have asked. So let me give you the feedback. Basically, you are a bit confused, I guess. Proper revision you haven't done till yet, right? You have a knowledge, you strike the question, right? You start the question, but you are not completing or ending the question, right? Completely. Firstly, I asked you mesophilic and thermophilic bacteria and what is composting. Composting is very important to you, right? Read the definition, read the proper notes of the composting, right? Yes, along with that, I asked you about C/N ratio, because as a fertilizer manufacturing industry, the C/N ratio is very important and crucial, right? That is carbon to nitrogen ratio. If the optimum value of this C/N ratio is 30 to 50, right? So remember that. And if it becomes greater than 50, then what will you impact on the on your production? And if it is less than 30, what will the impact, right? You need to learn about this also, right? Along with that, you answered Indore method and Bangalore method completely. That was correct. Along with that, my next question which I asked was landfills and composting. Basically, landfills and composting are used to stabilize the organic matter, right? They stabilize the organic matter. The inorganic matter always stays same, right? It doesn't decompose or stabilize. The organic matter decomposes.
Sorry, your voice is breaking.
Correct.
Sorry.
Okay.
Can you just say that once more? I didn't hear.
Just a minute. Am I audible now?
No, sir. It's breaking. It's breaking in between.
Just a minute. There might be some internet issue. Just a minute. Let me check. Okay. Now tell me, am I audible and clear to you?
No, better, sir. Better.
Okay. So basically, landfills, it takes around 3 to 4 months to stabilize or decompose the organic matter, while in composting, it takes around 3 weeks. correct?
3
And
weeks.
the volume reduction in 3 weeks, right? 3 weeks.
Okay.
Basically, composting is a faster phenomena as compared to landfill.
Yes, sir.
Because the bacteria are present of different temperature range, and they, C/N ratio is maintained. That is the most important thing, right? Along with that, I asked you a very simple question, that was gases found in landfills. Basically, ammonia is the major gas. Ammonia, methane, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen, oxygen, H2S is one of the major gases, foul smelling gases, right? Along with that, leachate in landfills. Basically, leachate is, liquid discharge which percolates in the soil beneath the landfills, right? That is why we provide a plastic sheet below the landfills, right? So that
Yes,
this leachate won't enter into the groundwater table, right? And pollute the groundwater table, right? After that, I asked you incineration and pyrolysis, which you answered correctly. That was incineration was in presence of air, and pyrolysis was burning in absence of air. But you should know the different, advantage and disadvantage of incineration and pyrolysis. Basically, incineration, the major advantage of incineration is there is no dust or nuisance, right? Flies won't be there. Flies odor problem is not there in incineration, and it is a exothermic phenomena. Endothermic phenomena. But a major disadvantage is if the waste is not burned completely, then carbon monoxide and dioxin gases are released, which are very harmful to human bodies, and they may cause cancerous, right? So
yes, sir.
This was all the summary of your mock. Basically, you need to revise. Let me give you the final feedback. Conclude this. You need to revise these topics because these are very related to your industry, right?
Yes,
and
sir.
you should have a crisp knowledge about that and complete your answer. You have a you start a question correct, then you don't end it properly, right? So that is the issue with you, right? Rest everything is okay. Practice well, practice more for these things, right? And you will do well. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Over to you, Vikram sir.
Yes, Anandu.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you said your favorite subject is strength of material and fluid mechanics.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to ask one question from both. So, can you draw a bending moment diagram for a fixed beam carrying a UDL throughout the span?
Bending moment diagram. Yes, sir.
Just draw it.
Sir, it will be like.
Okay, let me know the number of point of contraflexure that we have.
Point of contraflexure 2.
Mark them.
Yes, sir.
What is the distance from the support?
Distance from the support. I have to calculate.
Okay, no issue. What is the support moment that you have? That is a
support moment is
moment.
WL square by 12.
Okay, fine. My next question is from fluid. So, can you tell me what is cavitation?
Cavitation. Cavitation happens when pressure falls below. I know, sir, but I'm not able to recollect. I didn't revise fluid mechanics. Yeah, when the pressure falls below hydraulic gradient line.
Hydraulic gradient line. Okay, fine. Let's comes to end. So what I ask you, Anandu. So few questions regarding environment, BOD, COD. That was correct, but you have to again see why we are calculating the BOD at 5 days. Just have a look once.
Yes, sir.
And generally, if we are talking about the drinking water, we always want the BOD should be 0, nil.
Okay, but is it possible to make it 0? Sir?
That's why you can say, I can guess, so the value, you started with that one, but after that you directly said it is 3. You can say, sir, guess, I can guess this value is this one, but usually what we want, the BOD of the drinking water should be nil.
Yes,
We
sir.
don't want any this organic content in the drinking water, na? Do we want?
No, sir.
We want there should be some organic matter in the drinking water, and you are consuming that water.
Yes, sir.
And relating to your this interview that you have in RCFL, probability is high. They will ask the things, and they are relating the things like suppose we have to do a construction in the coastal environment. First of all, you have to understand or listen question carefully, Anandu. So coastal environment means what? So we have the 5 exposure condition: mild, moderate, severe, very severe, and extreme. And coastal environment structure is in coastal environment. It falls under the severe exposure condition, not extreme.
Severe. Oh, okay, sir. I learned that severe is for water tanks. That's why.
From where you learned this one?
My severe, I learned it from, I don't remember, one sir told me.
One sir told to you.
I
Go
think
with
in
the Bible
B.Tech.
of the civil engineering.
Okay,
We have the
okay,
Bible
sir.
for the civil engineering, IS 456.
Okay, I will check, sir.
Just check today. Okay, you will find a table. So where when the structure is in coastal environment, that is your severe exposure condition. When it is in tidal zone, then it is your this extreme.
Oh, okay. Oh. If it's in tidal, so it is extreme.
Yes. Okay, and the minimum grade, you said M20. Basically, the answer was M30.
Confused, sir.
No issue. Actually, what I ask you, I again ask you, what is this number 20? You said this characteristic compressive strength of concrete. So let me correct you. This is a characteristic compressive strength of concrete cube after 28 days. We are casting cubes having size 150 by 150 by 150. Each dimension is in mm. So if
Yes,
someone
sir.
asks you, or by mistake you said this is a characteristic compressive strength of concrete, and you got a chance to correct it. So you can say, sir, with respect to the cube, we can say this is a characteristic compressive strength of concrete is 0.67 FCK. What we are testing the cube, na? Actual size of member is much larger than 150 by 150 by 150.
Yes, sir.
And what loading we are applying? Uniaxial compression. Is it always true the uniaxial compression will be there? No.
No, sir. No.
That's why. So if someone is asking what is the characteristic compressive strength of concrete, although this is a question created by yourself, the answer will be 0.67 FCK. In short, you are just reducing 33% strength with the effect of size, shape, slenderness, and loading. Okay. And see, there's not a big flaws, but you have to look carefully in which organization you have interview. They will ask the things. They will correlate the things. Okay, yes, because you are from Kerala. So anything else you want to ask, Anand?
No. Sir, you told coastal and tidal, no? Both are almost same. Tidal means they are coming in contact with water, and coastal region means
who
air.
Said same? Who said same?
Both air and water contact. Is that the difference?
No. Just first of all, go with the IS 456. Na? If you still have an issue, so you can contact me. WhatsApp is there, na?
Yes,
you
sir.
can put me a message. Sir, I found this one. If you didn't found, I will share the data with you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So over to you, Vijender sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, Anandu.
Yes, sir.
From HR point of view, I think you have improved a lot and you are responding properly and taking interest of in the question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just because this is a chemical related factory and being a civil engineer, there is a public health engineering requirement. So you must know the IS code. जैसे मैंने पहले भी बताया. I told you earlier कि you know the IS code which are being used for the water treatment, for the STP and for the chemical. ठीक है ना? So you can have a look and
Yes, sir.
that basic question of civil engineering will be asked related to the that chemical industry, like what just like they have to make a something for the to keep up the chemicals, तो कुछ रखने के लिए कुछ बना दे. I mean to say, if they are doing the some concreting work, they are doing some carpeting work related to that industry, ठीक है ना? So in that industry में what will be the precaution you have to take from the point of the civil engineering?
Yeah, yes,
जैसे
sir.
CP these manuals, CPHO manuals, ठीक है ना? IS codes, so you know something about that from the HR point of.
Yes, sir.
Basic questions. Okay, and you contact the, as I told you yesterday also, you should take the snap with Vikram sir and Rohit sir for the your civil engineering subject. They
Yes, sir.
relate that department with the civil engineering.
Yes, sir.
If you have some confusion, you can ask at WhatsApp and may take it is on your 10th December. You have
yes, sir.
You have 2-3 days. So you can take snap, normal snap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Chali. Good. All the best.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Vikram
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I told him yesterday also ki please take snap with you for the civil engineering subject.
Same thing. I just want to tell to Anandu. Anandu, you can join me at 1:30. No matter what package you take. 1:30. If executive is saying only 2 mock you have, just join with me 1:30. I will take care of that one. Don't worry. Improve your skills.
Yes, sir.
Selection.
Okay, yes, sir.
That is prime focus. If you're getting any issue, any problem, you can WhatsApp, you can contact with me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll give you a better solution. Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
We are here for you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you, sir.